Good afternoon, YouTube. My name is Thomas. This is a aroma review. Hope everybody's having a wonderful day. Glad you could be here with us. Appreciate you being here with us today. A first impression of Aaron Terrance Hughes Notorious. So let's unpack it and pop it on my skin. Bit of music. Top notes: bergamot, lemon, mandarin, orange. Heart notes: tonka bean, vanilla, ambretti seed. Base notes: patchouli, cedarwood, and rum. That's what makes up this. This is quite a new release. It's 2021. It's well, it says on Parfumo here that it's a sweet, citrusy fragrance. It's basically what it is. So let's give it a spray. Aaron himself says you've got to use the trifecta. So let's use the trifecta. So spray there, spray here, there, and there. The first impression, by the way, this is the first time I've worn it. And let's fade the music out. Oh, I love that music. Right, okay. Citrusy. This is very nice. Very nice. This guy's fragrances are getting better and better. He did send us with this when I got this, because this is on his website the minute for half price. So when I seen it for half price, I was like, get it, because I've got Zeus. I've got quite a lot of his fragrances now, but I haven't kind of done any reviews or anything of it. This is really, I can smell it. The trifecta works. The trifecta works. 6 sprays. This is really, really nice. I don't even have to put it close up. A lot of his fragrances are very powerful, and I do like that. So some of and he sent us a brand new Santal Extreme, so he must have done a reformulation. I'll do that in another video, because I've got the old one as well. So yeah, I'm impressed with that. I'm impressed with this Notorious. This is nice. It's very, very citrusy, but it's also got a fair bit of creaminess in it as well. A nice vanilla. The citrus with the vanilla straight away is very, 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 very appealing. This is a mass appealing. I can already tell straight away that it's giving off a really good projection. It's coming off my skin, just flying around us already. It's like encompassing in this like bubble of delicious like lemon and a bit tonka beany, a bit sweet and vanilla. Really, I like this. I like this a lot. That's super nice. That's super, super pleasant. There's a couple which have been. There's Zeus here. Do you want to have a see? I'll show you what I've got. Might as well. What are we doing it here? So that's the first impressions on this is very, very good. I like that a lot. I'm so glad that that's half price, and for 30 mils, I think it's £35. That's high. That's a nice quality as well. Really, really nice. Oh, it's very Moorish. It's a bit like, I would say, what I'm kind of getting off it is Chanel Allure, the Allure. I find it really difficult to say. The Chanel Allure Blanche edition. So I'm kind of getting that creamy vibe from that, but I find that the Chanel version, I find it I find the performance lax on it, and it doesn't really, it just stays very linear. So this has got the same kind of DNA, I would say, not the same DNA, but it's got the same feeling of that nice lemon, very citrusy, with the tonka bean kind of behind it. It's almost like a it's good. It's really good. I like that. That's going to be great for outdoors. That's even that's a versatile scent. That's good. Right. So what else have I got? So obviously, if you were just wanting to watch that, just stop the video now. Notorious first impressions, really, really, really good. I like that. It's instant. It's an instant niceness. Zeus. I've got a 50ml bottle of this. I think it's one of the old formulations. That's good as well. That's a good designer. It's a good design. I like Zeus. That's another one of me kind of faves. Right, I'm just gonna pull them out, and we'll just go through them quickly. Like I says, if you're not interested, then if you're not interested, you're not interested. That's fine. You can turn off. Oh, I've got fake as well. So fake. So Zeus, really good. Fake. Fake is kind of a, yeah, that's really good as well. I do really like fake. It's got another designer kind of edge to it, which is it's long lasting. It's proper powerhouse. It's nice, that like neon's yeah, neon's very powerful as well, but it's got a slight synthetic edge to it, so it's kind of not one of, I do like it, but it's not kind of one of my favorites. Deviant, which is a more, I would say, a more dusky, it's a more dusky kind of dark fragrance, and I really, really like that. I'm going to be looking at getting a full bottle of that one once my 10ml runs out. That is one of my, at the moment, I'm really, really liking that, because I like me dark kind of, you know, anthracites and comme des garçons, incensey kind of stuff, and I find Deviant is that sort of fragrance. Blood orange, which is like a citrus, blood orange. It says what it says on the tin. It's decent. The performance on that lacks a little bit for me anyway on my skin. Amber Extreme, it's an amber scent. Be good for night times and when the weather gets a bit colder. Powerful. What have we got here? Daddy. Daddy is it's very powerful again. It's a powerful scent, and it's similar in its kind of design to what fake is, and it's very designery, and I think it's been made for that purpose. It's very versatile. That's pretty good as well. It is a good one. And what we've got here, Ozone, like Ozone as well. I think I've got 2 Ozones. So I've got 2 10ml Ozones, and I like that Ozone as well. That's another, I think Ozone's got a kind of a, let's have a look, see. What's Ozone? I think it's like a kind of a, it's got rose in it, Ozone. It's definitely got a kind of quite a, I'll check on the Ozone. Coconut, so yeah, so it's a kind of a coconutty kind of vibe. I thought it might have been like a rose thing, but with there being a coconut, it's coconut spearmint, ambergris and stuff like that. So yeah, I like Ozone as well. That's good. It's super powerful as well. I've had actually quite a few compliments when I've worn that before. Adonis, let's have a look at the notes in Adonis. Might as well just tell you what the notes are for them. It's bergamot, pepper, ambroxan, vanilla, tonka bean. I haven't really worn this one, to be honest. I don't know that one, so I'll tell you what, I can't remember wearing that at all. So I'm going to do a first impression on that as well, because I don't think I've even sprayed it. Alpha Man and Arabica. Arabica is a coffee-based scent, really nice, and that's powerful as well. It's a really good scent. Alpha Man, I don't think I've tried that out yet. So there's a couple. So Adonis and Alpha Man, which I haven't tried yet. So there, I'll do a first impressions on those. I have had them open. I might have sprayed them once, but now I can't really remember what they are. If anybody's still here and watching, if there's any of these which you want us to kind of talk about more in depth, or like review them, or like do even just like a first impressions. I can't really do first impressions on these here because I have worn them and I've had them on, so it's not really a first impression. I suppose you could say I could pretend it's a first impression, but yeah, I couldn't really, could I? But if anybody wants any more information on these fragrances, because I've got quite a decent amount of Aaron Terrance Hughes fragrances now. He's like I would call it like an indie. I think he's done chemistry and all that kind of stuff. I'll watch his videos and stuff. He's a really good reviewer as well. I really kind of enjoy watching him explain. I recommend you go to his YouTube channel actually and watch his reviews on other videos. He's an interesting chap. I like the way he does reviews. It's really good. So yeah. So if you want any more if you want us to do talk about any of these and try them, I will say that most of these scents I really rate his stuff. I think it's really good. I think it's all pretty much got, even the stuff which I don't think it's got that great performance, which is blood orange. I found that doesn't last very well on my skin. Even that, saying it doesn't last very well on my skin, it's still pretty good. And all of it so far, I think I've got Onyx, I've got Boss Bastard as well. I've got them in amongst like other samples here, but I'll have to dig them out. Yeah, and I've got the Santal, so I've got the new Santal Extreme. I tried that on the back of my hand when I went to Tesco's before, and it's still in the back of my hand now. It's really, really good. I had the Santal Extreme, but this one here, the new Santal, it's really, really chocolatey. It's got this absolutely beautiful chocolate vibe in it. It's not like it's actually really good. He's knocking the ball out of the park with some of this stuff. He really is. Like, if you're interested in getting any of his stuff, he does frequent sales and stuff like that, but his stuff, for the quality of what he's putting out at the minute, and it seems to be getting better in the performance, in the longevity, in the sillage, and all the stuff that you get with it. It's actually pretty reasonable, I think. The packaging on some of the boxes, I think this is one of its lines is, I think the packaging there, maybe, I'm not keen, I'm not 100% keen on it. I think these new bottles are pretty good, and I really like the bottles with the silver, like it's like brushed metal on it, and I think those are quite nice. The old packaging's, he's improving it, obviously, with him being just an in-house kind of a fragrance dude. But yeah, all right. Well, if you're still here, well done. well done. No, I'm just, right. So yeah, so leave a comment down below if you want us to talk about any of these, or if you've got any, leave a comment down below and we'll chat about them or whatever. Be interesting to find out if anybody else has kind of explored Aaron Terrance Hughes' fragrances as much, and what kind of what their thoughts of what are your thoughts of this house, and how he does his fragrances. Be interesting to know other people's opinions. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.